But look on the bright side. Look on the bright side, right? We got to enjoy a pretty delicious sandwich.
What? Who the fuck is we? Are you speaking French? I ain't got a sandwich. You had the sandwich.
Well, that kind of sounds like a you problem. Like, you should have been making a sandwich while we were talking. We had a full-ass hour. Why didn't you make a sandwich at the time we were talking?
I'm gonna grind you into a fibrous paste, and I'm going to use you as the mortar that I used to build my house out of brick. That's what I'm gonna do to you. I swear to God.
Because, I mean, yeah, sure, you're welcome to do that.
And that's not a race thing. That's not a race thing. I want to clarify. That's because you piss me off. That's not because any other reason.
Was there a reason that you thought I might be going in the race direction?
Well, yeah, because in the group chat, right, I posted that picture of Dr. House that says how I feel when I heavily stereotype someone and they act exactly how I expected. And I said that in reference to you being late to joining this VC. And then you said, oops, my bad, G. Also racist, but deserved, I guess. I figured I had to cover myself. Because you just apparently think every personal attack is racist against you.
That is right. Everybody who dislikes me is racist. That's the solution to all my problems. It's like, hey, my boss gets on my case for being late to work. He's racist. Clearly. There's no other explanation.
Is your boss of a different ethnicity than you?
No.
Okay. And how is he racist? Pray tell us, Samuel. How?
Uncle Tom.
I don't like that answer.
He's a house slave.
I don't like that answer.
He's an house slave. That's the only explanation. He'd rather stick it to me rather than stick it to the man. He's not a true revolutionary.
Unbelievable. Just to be clear, that's a reference to Uncle Tom's Cabin, right? The book?
I don't think so. Maybe?
Oh.
It's kind of just a slur we use against black people we think have betrayed the race, which is ridiculous, by the way, but it's something we say.
How do you betray the race? By yelling at your staff when they come in late? That counts as a betrayal of the race.
Some people be like that. Some people are like that. You'd be surprised. We're making jokes. There are some people who legit think that way, bro.
God.
Dude, literally, I sat in a race theory class. This teacher said that my father. Okay. He said my father bought into the white system because he wanted to be a white man, bro. This is like,
what was his evidence?
What? Jack all. Basically what I told him. Like, I told him that he was a Rastafarian because he used to be, right? Like, he used to be a Rastaman, like the fire burned Babylon thing. Like, I get all that from him, right?
Yeah.
But then, you know what happened? He was like, hey, you know what? It would be nice to have some money. So he moved to upstate New York, where he worked, and then he met my mom. I told him all this, and this guy immediately calls my dad a race traitor. It's basically what he did.
Oh no, he bought a house.
Exactly. Like,
he bought a nice house in a decent neighborhood. Oh no. What a shame, you fucking traitor to the race.
You traitor to the race.
Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know, like, what the equivalent for that would. I don't even know if there is an equivalent of that for, like, a white person. I don't think there is. I want to imagine one now, though. It would be like. I don't think
years ago, it would have been dating a black woman.
Yeah.
I think that's what it would have been. Probably ago.
Yeah,
but
true.
Nowadays,
like, it's few and far between.
It's few and far between. Like, what would you consider being a traitor to your race?
To the white race.
Off the top of your head.
The white race, which is, of course, as we all know, the superior race.
Okay.
That's a joke. I don't believe that. I felt I needed to clarify. The laughter I got there sounded very hesitant, so I figured I just want to put a disclaimer.
The laughter for me.
Yeah. So a traitor to the white race. I'm genuinely struggling. It would have to be like forcibly. It's crazy, but it would be like forcibly turning white people not white through some mad scientist experiment is the only thing I could think that could constitute a betraying the white race.
I can't even imagine. It's like you're a superhero and your arch nemesis is forcibly turning white people into Indians. And the first thing that comes to mind, he's a traitor to the race.
I don't know. Okay, I got a better one. It would be maybe a traitor to the race would be like helping the Native Americans steal back their ancestral land. That would be probably a better example. Instead of eugenics, fair. Man, or whatever the fuck I was going after. That's probably a better one. That would.
I was gonna be like, hey, there's this thing called eugenics.
I don't know, man. I'm trying my best.
You're still recording this shit, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you said a lot of risky stuff that only you would be in danger of getting canceled for, but you gotta find a way to share this.
Speaking of like turning people who are white black, yeah. Have you heard the story of Yakub? Have you ever heard of that tale?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, Yakub. I fucking love that story. Creates the white race to punish fucking black people, however it goes. It was? I think it was. I'm not fresh on the story, but I know he created the white race as some type of punishment. I think
for the black people. That's hilarious, dude. I mean, I've heard like the basic like surface level stuff. I did not hear that he created the white race specifically to punish black people, though.
That might just be an invention completely in my head. It might be. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, look.
I'm on the Wikipedia page right now.
Oh my gosh.
He's a figure in the mythology of the Nation of Islam and its offshoots.
Oh my god.
He was a black Meccan scientist who lived 6,600 years ago and created the white race. According to the story, following his discovery of the law of attraction and repulsion, he gathered followers and began the creation of the white race through a form of selective breeding, referred to as grafting, on the island of Patmos. He died at the age of 150, but his followers continued the process after his death. The white race was created with an evil nature and were destined to rule over black people for a period of 6,000 years through the practice of tricknology, which ended in 1914. Yeah, it was a punishment to the black race.
It was a punishment to the black race. An evil race.
Oh my god. And then this dude's fucking head. That is an iconic head shape. He's got like his cranium looks like a heart. It's insane. Head game go crazy.
His head game does go crazy. And you know what's the funniest thing about this? It's like he's been appearing in like the space, right? The zeitgeist. He's been appearing everywhere in like just the most insane shit. And like the very first time I've ever seen the invincible character Engstrom Levy.
Yes, my first thought was that's fucking Yakub. Exactly, that's what I thought too. I thought he was gonna go into some shit about the creation of the white race. I legitimately thought that. He looks identical.
No, straight up. There's no way. There's no way they didn't do that on purpose. Bro.
I know.
It's gotta be.
Oh my god. Well, the only difference is Engstrom Levy has a few more wrinkles on the brain than Yakub does. He's rather smooth skulled, but oh my god.
Yeah, he's rather smooth skulled. Engstrom Levy. Yo, though, I can totally see it, though. I created the white race to get revenge on my nemesis, Invincible. That bastard Korean.
That bastard Korean. Okay, hold on. I'm reading further into this real quick. He discovered that the original black man contained both a black germ and a brown germ, with the brown being the recessive one, and believed that if he could separate them by grafting, he could graft the brown germ into a white germ. This insight led to a plan to create new people who, using tricks and lies, could rule the original black man and destroy them. So
What the fuck?
the story goes that black men are sick and corrupted and wrong, so we must create the white man to rule over them and get rid of this plague that is the black man.
Wait. What?
Listen,
What?
man.
What?
This is your neck of the woods, man. This is the Nation of
No,
Islam
this is
stuff.
not
I
my
don't
neck-
fucking
no.
know. I don't know.
Don't get it.
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Islam, not the Nation of Islam. We have two separate things.
Oh well, they got the same fucking word in it. I don't fucking know, man. I'm a white boy. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to Islam.
Pay attention to Islam.
I don't know. I'm not really up to date on the Islam world. My bad. My fucking bad, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I'm too busy
There's a little bit of
exterminating the
diversity.
black Jew in my day-to-day life to care about Islam.
so wait a minute. Jesus Christ. So wait, he just started hating black people and then he created them to just kill white people to kill black people? Is that what?
Okay. At the age of 6, he discovered the law of attraction and repulsion by playing with magnets made of steel. He connected this to the rules of human attraction. The unlike people would attract and manipulate the original like people. By the age of 18, he had finished his education and had learned everything that Mecca's universities had to teach him. Widely known as a successful scientist. He then discovered that the original black man contained both a black germ and a brown germ, which I guess this guy allegedly just discovered melanin and said that shit's yucky and bad. Let's create whatever pigment white people have. I don't know. I have no idea.
Not melanin. It's like so. It's like levels of melanin. So.
Oh, is it
like,
levels
you
of
know,
melanin? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you have melanin too. You just have none, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Well, either way, too much melanin. No, that's bad. We don't want that. And he decided to create a white germ, a white skin color, to get rid of the black skin color and the brown skin color. I have no idea why. I'll tell you what though. I will tell you what though. Yakub developed Christianity to fool the black people into supporting him and to trick them into not knowing their true history. So that's something.
Fuck?
Once there, he established a despotic regime, started to breed out the black traits of his followers. What?
What?
This is fascinating to me. Okay. He bred children. So he bred out black and bred in white, essentially. And then after 600 years, the white race was created. And then all the races other than the black race were byproducts of Yakub's work, as the red, yellow, and brown races were created during the bleaching process, with the red germ coming out of the brown, the yellow coming from the red, and the yellow, and from the yellow the white.
This is insane.
This is fucked up.
This is fucked up. What the
brutal conditions of their creation determined the evil nature of the new race. By lying to the black mother of the baby, this lie was born into the very nature of the white baby, and murder for the black people was also born into them, or made by nature a liar and murderer.
What the fuck? There's no way.
So the reason white people decided to kind of eliminate the black people is because they were born in a most cruel way from the black people. And so, the way they went about that, I guess, is enslaving the black. I don't understand what's happening here.
That is like,
Apparently, Allah was all in on this because to help the whites develop, Allah then sent prophets to them. First of whom was Moses. So I guess I don't know. You may want to have a chat with him about. I don't know, man. You might. I don't know.
This is fucked up. This is some fucked up
Okay,
shit.
well, hold on one moment. Moses tried to civilize the whites, but eventually gave up and blew up 300 of the most troublesome white people with dynamite.
Whoa! Dynamite! Dynamite!
300 of the most troublesome white people got blown up with dynamite.
What the fuck? Why dynamite?
I don't know.
Why did you just use the wrath of God or something? Why did you go through so much trouble? How do hundreds of people let themselves get blown up with dynamite? What the fuck?
I don't know.
And as long as we're reaching into the bowels of future technology from Mount Sinai, why did he choose the most obtuse explosive out there?
I have no idea.
He could have used anything. And he chose dynamite? He could have used...
I could not tell you, man. I really couldn't.
Fucking
Oh, hold
dynamite?
on. There's an alternative version of the story. Hold on, you want to hear this?
Yeah, okay.
The Nualbian version, I think is how you pronounce that. 17 million years before the first of many intergalactic battles, the ancestors of black people, given a variety of names, one of them apparently being the Riziquians, were gods.
The Riziquians?
Yeah, the black people were gods apparently 17 million years ago, but they were subservient to the
gods and shit.
Yeah, they were subservient to the supreme god. The black people lived on another galaxy, on a planet known as Risk, which was located in the original Tri-Solar System, which featured a movable throne/spaceship. The original protective atmospheric layer of this planet, the black people god planet, necessary to protect from the UV rays of its 3 suns, was destroyed by an evil being who was the leader of the fallen angels, Shaitan. Shaitan had been asked by the supreme god to move either off the planet entirely or to a different location on it. He refused and instead set off an atomic explosion like an H-bomb, destroying the atmosphere. The scientists of the planet were able to repair it with gold, but there wasn't enough gold on the planet, necessitating excursions into space on the Nibiru, which is their floating capital spaceship, to mine gold from Earth, where colonies were established. Now, the black race did not want to mine gold, believing it was beneath their status as angels, so they spliced the genes of Homo erectus with their own genomes, producing mankind to do it for them. Humans originally had various psychic abilities, but after wars and Cain and Abel, the gland responsible for these psychic powers was removed from human brains by the black race. Yakub was born with 2 brains, making him a genius capable of gene-splicing experiments, which resulted in white people. After his experiments were finished, one of his brains exploded, resulting in his death. And then I guess from there, history goes on as it does after white people are born. But that's a hell of an origin story, I'll tell you what, for white people.
It is a hell of an origin story.
Are we still sending gold to the black gods and goddesses? The
That is a very good question. Are we still sending gold?
Yeah, so they can repair their atmosphere. Is that something we're still doing? Is that what the U.S. government's doing to Area 51? What are we like? What,
I don't think so, right? Because remember, the gods are black.
Yeah.
And they hate their
and the U.S. government is very white, so that's probably not what's happening. That's a very good point.
No. No, I think the UV rays finally got. I think Yakub legitimately just screwed up their whole operation.
It does sound like it, yeah.
They're probably fucking dead if we're being real.
Yeah.
But then why did Allah?
I have no idea. That's the original version. The Nuwabian version, though, I find so much more interesting.
Oh right, yeah. It's different.
An alternate version of the story was told by the Nuwabian Nation, a black supremacist new religious movement run by Dwight York. This is set out in a roughly 1,700-page book called The Holy Tablets.
What?
Okay, is Dwight York... I'm looking at Dwight York. Okay, he is a black man. Okay, that's a very white name I wanted to check.
I know, because I was thinking like, if this guy is white, dude, that's an obvious trap, bro.
Oh, he's a cult leader. That makes... and a convicted child molester. You know, that also does make sense.
That also does. Yeah, well, he was, repairing... He needed to repair the atmosphere with gold. And we know he can't do that unless he's fucking touching kids.
Obviously,
right?
Yeah. It's what Yakub would have wanted.
It's exactly what Yakub would have wanted. Oh my god! How does anybody?
He's still alive, dude. He's 80 right now, and he's currently serving 135 years imprisonment. He's imprisoned at ADX Florence in Florence, Colorado.
That seems like a lot of years for somebody. What else did he do?
Criminal charges include child sexual abuse, rape, racketeering, conspiracy, and tax fraud.
Okay, so we know what it is. It's the tax fraud.
Yeah, that's what's getting them.
That's what's getting them. They're fucking up with the tax fraud. I hate this so much. Oh fuck. Rape. Oh god, dude.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck. What were we talking about before this?
Let's see. So we were talking about Yakub, racist jokes. We were talking about the guy who called my dad,
Oh, race.
We were just rambling.
Yeah, we went from race traders to this. How did we get to race traders? Oh, because I assumed you would call me racist for something I said to you, and then I don't remember what that thing was. This has been a fucking rabbit hole, man. I don't.
Oh, you said you were gonna use the fine paste you make out of my body to build a brick house.
I was gonna build it. I was gonna use your fibrous paste as mortar for my brick house. Yeah, that's what it was.
Are you still gonna do that?
Oh yeah.
After everything we've been together the past fucking 20 minutes, you're still gonna After everything we've been through, you're still gonna use fucking.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I stand by my words, Samuel.
You know what? I would be scared if it wasn't for the fact that I don't think you could do it, and I think you lack.
You think I lack conviction?
Yeah, I think you lack the conviction.
You have no idea the lengths of my zeal, Samuel. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll see you in a few days. Don't you worry.
Dude, I think like you'll start chopping me up and then you'll give up once you get up to the thigh. You'll be like, man, I did not imagine it'd be this hard to saw through bone. That's just fuck off.
I'm neither going to confirm nor deny, but that does sound likely.
It doesn't it? Yes, it does sound like you.
Yeah, I am a lazy fuck. So yeah, that's probably what would happen. Is any of that usable in anything? Is any of
what we're talking about?
Yeah. Could that, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe that's another bonus episode, but I don't know if that's anything that's usable on the internet.
It's a very, very good question. I mean, maybe we could, you know what we could do? We could have moments like this up on our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon. We got smited.
Create another one.
You know what I'll do? I'll cut it up. I'll cut it up into a bonus episode, and then I'll pass it off to you, and then you can be the judge on whether or not it's acceptable.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll let you go, and I will see you Saturday at 12. Or I don't know, 12:30 if I get hungry.
Yeah,
we'll
12. Yeah, 12:32. Yeah, custom fucking course. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bye, my favorite white man.
Oh, I didn't know I had that title. Hey, I think you feel good.
For now.
Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I would like to protest that, but that's fair. That's valid.